Hello lovely ad girls, and thanks very much for reading my blog about how to estimate the cost per click for your keywords. As promised, I hereby will show you how you can get an estimation using the Google AdWords Keyword tool. If you have set up your account, you don't need to start advertising in order to use the keyword tool. You just go into Tools, click, and you will see the drop-down menu. Click on Keyword Planner, and after a short loading time, you can see the Keyword Planner options. And in order to forecast what you will have to pay for a list of keywords, you click on Get Traffic Forecast for a list of keywords. And then Google obviously tells you enter keywords, one per line or separated by commas. Specify a match type at punctuation. So broad match doesn't need any punctuation. Phrase match needs the quotation marks, and exact match the square brackets. If you are new to Google AdWords and you are not sure what that means, match types, I would recommend you to read up on that. It's quite important that you understand why you have to choose different match types. And if you are new, I would also recommend to start advertising with exact and phrase match. In order to save some time, I have set up already a list of keywords very quickly for a dog walking business in London. So assuming I'm a dog walker and I'm looking for clients who go to google.co.uk and are looking for someone who can walk their dog in London. As you can see, I have my keywords in exact match in square brackets and phrase match with quotation marks. You can also choose to upload your file if you have an Excel file, or you just enter it manually and separate it by comma. Location targeting. It's important that you know where you want your ads to show up. Do you want to show your ads in United Kingdom, in the US, in another country, or just in a city? For example, I just want to advertise in this example, in London. You can choose either Greater London. I want just to target the city of London. You could also choose nearby, but this is enough for the moment. Language-wise, you could just target English. You can target specific languages, or if you don't choose anything, you would target all languages. You can target Google or Google and search partners. Search partners are search network sites that Google partners with. Could be, for example, AOL and others. And if you know some keywords where you don't want your ad to be shown for, you can enter them here. For example, if someone else is a dog walker and is looking for a job, they might type in dog walker jobs in London, and you don't want those people to click on your ad. So I would add that as negative keyword, or someone who wants to know how much is a dog walker earning, or how to become a dog walker. This is just a few, those are just a few examples. You can have a really extensive list, which would be good because then you are more specific. You can also leave it free if you don't want to enter anything. And then the date range that you want your forecast to be shown for. I would choose to show for the next month so that I can have an idea of how much I will have to spend in 1 month. So from the 13th to the 12th of February. And then I click on Get Forecast. And very quickly I can see there's a graph that shows me some details if I hover over the graph. For example, at the very bottom of the graph, that would be the lowest max CPC. Max CPC stands for maximum cost per click. So how much am I willing to pay for a click on my ad copy at the maximum? So the more I'm obviously willing to pay, the more clicks I will receive. Of course, the more my monthly budget will be as well. And at some point you can see it stagnates, so it doesn't matter if my maximum cost per click is 320 or 6 something. The number of clicks is not going up that much anymore as I have it here in the first part. So in order to get some more details, you can see here the table is completely blank. We will have to enter a bid. So bid means enter your maximum cost per click that you are willing to pay for a click on your ad. We can, for example, start with 50 pence. And we don't have to enter a daily budget. We can just leave that free. And very quickly you can see here at the bottom that we have some numbers. So with our maximum cost per click of 50 pence, we get an average cost per click of 22 pence. So that also means you usually don't pay the maximum that you're willing to pay. You usually pay less. Plus you get an idea of how many clicks you will get in 1 month, what it will cost you in total, the click-through rate and the average ad position. You can of course increase your bid if you want to see what the effect will be, and then you can see the number of clicks goes up, the average cost per click goes up because your ad position on average is higher. Let's go back to 50 pence. And we can then click on the Keywords tab and you will see the details per keyword. You can then sort it via the number of clicks, impressions, cost, and you would get a good idea of how much you can expect to pay. However, do take it with a pinch of salt. There are several criteria that you have to take into consideration once your campaign is running. So it might look different once everything is live. You might have to pay more or less. You might get more clicks or less click. It also depends on the ad copy that you're writing, etc. But it should give you an idea of how much you have to pay, if your keyword is expensive or not, etc. Okay, lovely ad girl. I hope you enjoyed this and it was helpful for you. Good luck with setting everything up and speak to you soon. Bye and tschüss.